Hey guys, how are ya? Welcome back to my channel. It's me, Steven. Happy Vlogmas Day 31. Happy New Year's Eve. I'm at the grocery store, as you can see. Just picking up some groceries. I picked up some stuff a couple of days ago in preparation for this trip I have starting tonight. But this afternoon, I have a back-to-back trip right after this one with like 9 hours in between. So I figured I would come by the grocery store, pick up some stuff on sale, and I realized that it's been probably a week since I left food for my neighbor. Remember that old guy that lives nearby me who posted a note saying he needed food? Well, it's been like a week since I put food out there. I haven't seen other neighbors putting stuff out there recently either, so I figured while I'm out here buying food for me, I'll buy some stuff for him too. So I'll leave that by his door. It's cool enough where it won't go bad. So, oh, I'll show you my thumb. While I was giving Claire a little bit of love, I was scratching her belly on the floor, and then Eleanor decided she wanted some love, so I went to scratch her belly. She innocently enough turned over into Claire's space. Now, Claire doesn't love Eleanor. They're not sisterly. They clean each other once in a while, so they don't like hate each other, but Claire was not having it, so she flipped out on Eleanor, who went screwing. You know, she ran away. Smart. Well, I got caught in the crossfire. There's my thumb. Will it focus? Hello? Will it focus? I don't know if it's gonna focus. Wait. Will it focus? And it's not gonna focus. But it's not really as bad as it looks. It stopped bleeding finally. Because it's pretty dramatic on my thumb there. It's part of owning a cat. It's just part of owning a cat getting scratched. Once in a while they get me better than others. I'm usually smart enough to avoid their claws, but there are some people who are like, you should get those little caps, they have these little things that you put over the nails of cats, and I think that must be terribly uncomfortable. And then, of course, there's always the occasional person who thinks it's still okay to clip off their claws, which is inhumane. It's like cutting off the tips of your fingers. You just wouldn't do it to a person. Why would you do it to another animal? So it's just part of owning a cat. Nothing bad. It's just a scratch. It just looks very dramatic. But I love her dearly, and she didn't mean to do it on purpose. So we'll be okay. So I'm going to buy some groceries and then head home. I'm pretty much packed for my trip. All I have to do is make sure the kitty litter boxes are cleaned out. The cats have lots of food in their feeders. The water bowls and the water fountains are full, so all I have to do is head off on my trip. I'm going to Philadelphia. My check-in is at 4 o'clock in the afternoon. I think it's Philadelphia. But I'm going to get there a little early because my bus pass expires at 2:30. So I'll be leaving the house around 2 o'clock this afternoon, and then getting to the airport a little early so I can update my devices and get all that stuff done. So there we go. I'll probably see you at the airport next. Oh no, I have to unbox Terry Lynn's packages. She sent me all those presents. I'll have time to unbox those, and then I will then head to the airport. So I'll see you later. All right, guys. Hi. So back in the apartment. Time is getting away from me. It is now officially 1 o'clock. I want to leave the house at 2 o'clock. Hey, buddy. And I want to open up the gifts that Terry Lynn so thoughtfully sent me for Christmas. And of course, I'm opening them now on New Year's Eve. And the first thing I open is a Home Depot gift card. Thank you. Terry Lynn, I just saw the amount on that. This is the last time you're sending me anything ever, okay? Thank you. Thank you. Between a couple of my friends here on YouTube, I won't have to pay for a small appliance. I very much appreciate it. But Terry Lynn, stop. All right, that's the first thing I opened, little teeny one there. I hope I'm not going to rush through these and not show proper respect for the thoughtfulness. I need some scissors. All right, using scissors with my scratched thumb. Did I show you my thumb? Yeah. It just surprised me how much it hurt. Now, okay, Terralyn, I need scissors for all of this. I'm going to have to rush through some of this to a degree, in that I hope I'm not hurting anything by cutting it, because I have an hour, and there's a couple of things I need to do before I leave the house. Oh my gosh, all right. Here I was being very gentle about opening this, and it is a level, which is fantastic. I will certainly use that because I have to put a bunch of shelves up for the cats. So thank you. That's one thing I actually was going to have to buy, but I could have bought that with my Home Depot gift card. Thank you. Oh, Terralyn, you spent way too much time and money and thoughtfulness. I did not see a sticker on this one, but seeing the box, I vaguely remember this type of box from when I worked at Lord & Taylor. Oh, it is. It's by the same company, Times. It's, they used to be called something else, but it's a Fraser Fir candle. Thank you. Now, Terralyn was, I think, mildly irritated with me that I did not open that before Christmas because she wanted it to smell like I had a real Christmas tree in my room at the hotel when I was during Christmas. But I can't burn candles in the hotel rooms. So, if I had the heat on, I would have put it like over the heater and it would have scented the air a little bit. But what I'm going to do with the candle and with the essential oil diffuser is I'm going to use those in the garage. I know that doesn't sound, oh my God, these, Terralyn, I can hardly cut with my thumb being hurt. It doesn't sound like a place that you would typically use an oil diffuser, but I do plan on doing some projects in my, for my house in the garage in a little workshop that's there. What is this? Glass and crystal for glass museum gel. Is this to hold things in place for something? This is probably to stop things, the cats, from knocking things over. Is that what this is? I will look into this more when I get home because I have to be on the way in a few minutes. And there's so many packages here. All right, so let me speed this up a little bit. Let me hold on one sec. Terralyn, really, I don't know. You know when someone gives you a gift and you're like, you're so grateful and you're so amazed that this person thought so much of you that they sent you or gave you such a gift that was so exorbitant and extravagant. This is where I am because she got me a jar of my favorite shaving cream. This is going, by the way, I know you're looking at this going, Steven, you have a beard now. Most of this is going to go, I think I'm going to try and just keep a mustache for a little while. Because I want my mask to still fit and I'm getting lazy about having a proper fitting mask. So thank you. That's, again, on top of, I know how much you spent on that shaving cream. Am I guilting you yet? I don't think I am. All right, one sec, I have to open this. I'm probably out of order because the note said this goes with the holder. So I suspect there's something to hold this in one of these boxes. Just guessing. Do you know how upset Eleanor is that I'm not sharing these little boxes and pieces of tissue with her? She is very upset. She's sitting here staring at me with these cold green eyes. Oh, you can have this. That will come in extraordinarily useful. Here, guys, you can have this tissue. Thank you. She's going to set me up. Between you and White Ferret, I will have all of my tools. Oh my gosh, there's more. All right, it's only 107. Good. All right. You don't want to see me unwrapping these. These are great for keeping the trash bag on the trash can, just organizing. Hold on one sec. Oh my gosh, this is one of those things that become like life requirements. They're giant elastic bands that go over the top of the lid, the lip of your trash can, so your trash bags don't slide down into the bag. Thank you, Tara. You must be very organized at home. My thumb. Did I show you my thumb? I think I did. It's better. I only washed it once. Oh my God, I need to pause this one sec. It's getting better. I mean, I just washed it a couple times and yeah, so it's better. She says this is like Solumel. This is supposed to be like a stain remover. It's almost like turpentine. So I have to dilute it. That will come in handy. Lemon blossom. I'm going to have to use that away from the cats. Or in case I want the cats to stay away from something. That's possible because they don't like the smell of citrus. Some of my favorite organizing gadgets. Okay. Let me pause this while I unwrap. Oh my God. Eleanor is going crazy. Because I'm not letting her at this paper because this is probably toxic for her. Oh my gosh. Terry Lynn, do you live in my head or are you in my apartment? Have you seen my apartment? I have probably 200 trash bags under the sink 200 shopping bags in shopping bags under the sink because I use them to get rid of the kitty litter, but I think I'm going to need the bags I have and I don't need 200 bags, so this will allow me to store them. These little bows, Eleanor loves. You can have that, you can't have the rest of it. Yeah, I have lots and lots of shopping bags. A special handmade item to help your home feel unique. All right. Ow, 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 ow. These scissors are hitting right on my scratch on my thumb. Thank you, Claire. All right, let me unwrap this. One sec. Yeah, Eleanor's mad at me. Or she's just confused. Because I give her everything she wants, and not this time. Oh! Oh my gosh, I love this. Terry Lynn, again, Terry Lynn, you spent way too much. The shipping on the box itself was crazy. But it is a very cool thing. It is, I know that you don't know what this could be a little sculpture, but it is to hold the brush when the tag isn't on it. For the sink in the kitchen. How cute is that? Now, will I have time to tell you a story about rocks, collecting rocks? Maybe I'm going to remind myself because I will watch this before I edit. Remind me to tell you a story about picking up rocks at the beach with my friend Melanie. Just telling myself to tell you later, okay? Terry Lynn, that was way too much. Way too much. The gift card from Home Depot was too much. And then everything else was too much. I love you guys. And Terry Lynn, I love you. I really do. But this was a lot. I appreciate it to no end. How cute is this? And I will think of you every time I use any of this stuff. But in the meantime, what I have to think about is the fact that it is now 1:13 and I have to be in a uniform because all I'm wearing right now is my t-shirt and my undies. And I do want to double check I have everything I need for this trip in my bag, and I keep talking when I could be working. So I will see you guys later, okay? Bye. Thank you, Terry Lynn. Can you see the tip of her little tail right there? Make some noise, Claire, so we know you're under there. I put some fresh tissue paper down there, and she likes to hide under it. All right, I have to get my uniform on. Hey guys, all right, so I made it to the airport. I took the trusty 109 to get here, of course. Looking at myself in the viewfinder, I'm looking at my beard going, how did I grow a beard all of a sudden? I did not mean to grow a beard. I just got lazy for a few days and it turned into a beard. So I'm going to use that shaving cream that Terry Lynn sent me and take this down. I'm going to think about trying to wear a mustache again, see if that works. If not, I'll just take it all off again. Just so my masks fit, because this pandemic isn't going anywhere yet. Yeah, that's it. So I'm going to head into the airport. We're going to go to Philly tonight. My check-in is at 4. We're supposed to take off at 5 and get into Philly about 12:30 in the morning. So we'll be celebrating New Year's in the air. All right, well, my camera lens is filthy. I apologize. All right, heading down to the jet bridge to the plane. Time is 4 hours and 17 minutes for this flight. We have 44 people booked. Let me let you guys on first. Yeah, it should be a good flight. Oh, hi. Hi. All right, guys, hi. So we just landed in Philadelphia. It is just past midnight. As we were flying in, we saw little sparkles of fireworks happening all over the city. So it was really pretty. But it's Happy New Year. And I was just telling our passengers, know that you are loved. Bye, good night, Happy New Year. I was just telling our passengers to, I hope they know they're loved and may they have a very nice New Year's. But let their best year be far, far in the future. This way. So hopefully 2021 is amazing. But I want your best year to be long in the future. So you're around, live a long, happy, prosperous, healthy life full of love and grace. Okay? So, oh my God, about a breath. So I will see you tomorrow. I'll announce the winner for the Hot Logic Minis. In the meantime, good night, Happy New Year, and fly safe. Sorry, it's me again. I was just editing this video and I remembered I didn't tell you about the story about the rocks. So remember that holder, that brush holder that Terry Lynn sent me. It made me think of my friend Melanie, who I've known since I think like 1993, 1994. I've known her for a long time. She's an artist and she works with all sorts of weird materials, teeth, bones, lots and lots of rocks and all sorts of interesting things. But she and I used to go to the beach and we would collect rocks. And the two of us, I don't know of anybody else who would walk the beach like us and search for rocks that just felt right. When you looked at them and you saw them, we just felt this attraction to certain little rocks. And we would drive up to Portland or some really pretty beach on the East Coast, and we would just go hunting for rocks that she would eventually use in pieces of jewelry or sculptures or something. And I would keep them for my garden that I had at the time. But those rocks and rock hunting that we used to do on the beach was really, I think, a really important part of the development of our friendship between me and Melanie and I. Because she was originally a friend of my friend Marcus, who I don't know if I've talked to you guys about, but rocks, little rocks like that were on the brush holder really hold a super, super nostalgic, warm feeling in my heart. So when I saw that brush holder from Terry Lynn, I was just like bowled over. I just loved it so much. I don't know why I felt the need to tell you about that story about rocks, other than to point out to Terry Lynn that you just happened to like hit that right on the nail on the head with that gift in particular. It was wonderful, and I will treasure it as I will the rest of those things. So thank you, Terry Lynn, and thanks for everybody for watching this video. It is 2:37 in the morning. I've been watching YouTube, so it's time for me to go to bed. But I think I might just have to eat one more gingerbread man before I go to bed. So I will see you tomorrow or later today. Bye. Fly safe.